Low interest rates, aren't they great? How much time have you spent thinking about low interest rates? Well, let's talk a little bit about low interest rates. Now, if the low interest rate is something that you want, what does that mean to you? Well, it means you can buy a house and you pay a lower interest rate. But what does the seller of that house think about low interest rates? Well, the seller of that house might be thinking, if the buyer of my house has lower interest rates, that means that their costs for buying this house are going to be lower. So maybe I can just raise the price of my house. Yeah, raise the price of my house. And if I raise the price of my house with the low interest rates, the payment for the buyer will be the same as if I sold the house for a lower price and they were paying a high interest rate. So in my mind, this means that inflation happens. Inflation. The price of the house goes up, 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 up. Yeah. Are the prices of houses in your community going up? Make comments on this website. Tell me what's happening in your community. Have the prices of homes gone up marginally, or have the prices of homes gone up a large percentage? Are the prices of homes going up so high that some people, many people, can no longer afford to buy a house? Here in California, here in Southern California where I live, the price of a home is up, 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 out of reach of so many people. This is not good. Now, if it's true that low interest rates have caused the prices of homes to go up, what's going to happen if interest rates go up? If interest rates are no longer low? Well, the government, I think, just took a smart pill. They figured out that low interest rates are, to some degree, causing inflation. So I've heard some talk that maybe interest rates are going to be adjusted by the government and interest rates are going to go up. Oh, that's really cool. That's really good. I think I heard that maybe they might make an adjustment in the interest rates. Let's see, here it is, early January. Maybe they'll make an adjustment in the interest rates in March. Now, in my opinion, if something is out of control, for instance, if you have a leaky water faucet and you think, oh my, that water is leaking out of that faucet, water is going down the street, that's my water running down the gutter, my water bill's going to be higher. What do? Do I sit back in my rocking chair and I just think, well, I've got a leak, and that leak is maybe a problem, but here it is, January. Maybe I'll get around to thinking about fixing that leak in March. What's going to happen during all that time, January, February, March? If the problem needs to be fixed, it needs to be fixed. I'm kind of tired of hearing government just talk about things. Sometimes I say, oh, they're just talking. They think that talk is going to cause an adjustment and everyone's going to think, oh, something's going to happen in the future. They're going to be doing this. And so the problem gets cured. I don't think it works that way. If the problem needs a solution, the solution needs to be applied. And if we need higher interest rates to stop this inflation, if that's going to help, I don't know if it's going to help or not, but I I hear some people saying that higher interest rates will slow down inflation. If that's the thinking, if that's what the people in charge want to do, let's do it now. Now's the time. Not in March. This is January. Oh, if March is a good time, why don't we do it in November? That's what I call talk. I hear politicians talking about this and talking about that. By the time they get around to doing something, maybe I have limited mental capacity, but sometimes I forget what they said days or weeks or months ago. If you're going to do something, talk about it, do it. If you want to raise the interest rates now. If you think this is going to stop inflation or slow inflation down, don't wait until March. This is January. Oh, and by the way, how much are they going to raise the interest rates? Is it going to be significant? Is it going to be a shocker? Oh, let's see, raise the interest rates 1/8 of a percentage point, 1/2 of a percentage point. If raising the interest rates is going to be any good, well, there's been times when interest on homes was, I think it at one time was as high as 12 or 15%. I'm not sure. I'd have to do some research on that. You can do some research on that. That might have been back in the 80s, in the 1980s, when interest rates were 12% or 15% on a house. Do some research. I'm not sure. I'm an old guy. Maybe my memory is slipping. Maybe I don't have the correct information. I'm just here to get people thinking. That's what it is. And we're talking here about economic safety. We're talking here about saving money, economic stability. Everyone wants economic stability. At least I think they do. Videos number 1 through 60 here might be helpful. If you think my videos might be helpful to someone, send the video, share the video with those people. Refer people to my website. We just have gentle, casual talks here. This is not a gloom and doom thing. We just want to talk about what's going on in the economy. I think there are some things that are going on in our economy that are not good, and there may be some bad surprises down the road. We don't want bad surprises. Maybe the time to do something, maybe the time to prepare for whatever's going to happen or whatever might happen, maybe the time to prepare is now. Saving some money. Suppose you lose your income. What are you going to do? Let's be cautious. We don't want to be among those people that we see that are homeless downtown, down in the shopping center. We need to protect ourselves. Economic safety. Let's be economically safe. Let's try to achieve economic stability. So look at my videos. Look at all my videos. But if you want to look at how to save money, pay attention to videos number 1 through number 60. Well, make comments. Tell me what's going on in your hometown. I hear that some businesses are closing. If the economy is so good, why do we see storefronts that are empty? Empty storefronts are not a sign of a good economy. I don't think so. Anyway, bye for now. It's always a pleasure talking to you.